We're gonna do a little unboxing here. I got a brand new dryer. This is the new Waggz Duo-Surge Force Dryer. I'm excited because my other force dryer was, it was questionable at this point. You know, they do get a lot of wear and tear. And it was time for me to replace it. And I wasn't sure what I wanted to replace it with. So after talking with Michael from Waggz and learning about the new details of this forced air dryer, which is one of their brand new models, I felt strongly that it was worth the shot, guys. I'm going to be using it and testing it, putting it together here today. So when you unpack your dryer, you'll notice a lot of things. This is very sturdy. Wow, is it ever? And it's a flexible hose. It also has this nice foam sleeve over it, which helps protect from heat and just makes it more comfortable to use. So I can see where the benefit of that is. There are assembly screws and whatnot to, if you want to mount it on a wall or if you want to mount it on a stand dryer type stand that you can roll it around. Different nozzles, which I'm happy. We must have these. This flat nozzle is very important for dogs like golden retrievers, Springer Spaniels, Cocker Spaniels, the coats that we want to blow that top coat, the top jacket down straight. This is important to have this. This is more of a, you know, a universal nozzle. So it comes with both of those. And, ooh, hello there. Here she is. Dual motors. So as I understand, both the motors will come on. It's not like the K9-3 where you can turn one motor on and leave one off, which actually creates different wear and tear on those motors. And yes, they can be replaced, but with a cost. So this particular one has both motors running at the same time. So obviously with the variable speed control, which is here, you can control how much airflow you get out of this dryer. So if it's feeling too powerful, you turn it way down. I like the controls here. We have on and off, and we have speed and airflow control. How much air, how fast is that air going to come out? We can control that. That's important. From going from the tiniest of little Yorkies all the way up to the largest doodle or double-coated breed you could think of. A St. Bernard, a Leonberger, you name it. Great breed, by the way. Has a nice handle so you can move it. It's strong. That feels good to me. So far, the construction feels solid. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. It's important that your dryers have a pretty long power cord. Some dryers that aren't really designed by professional groomers will have a short dryer cord. This one, oh yeah, what is it, 6, 8, it might be 10 foot. It's in the manual, I'm sure. This is long. So why is that important? That's important because in my salon, I've got a lot of heavy-duty equipment plugged in. Can I run a stand dryer and a powerful force dryer at the same time? Sure I can. But is my electric and my salon set up that way? Well, not always. So you'll blow your circuits and then you have to go and switch your breaker. That's happened to me so many times over the years that I knew I had to put one dryer on another circuit and then I would have to plug in a force dryer over there so that I didn't pull too much from that same 15 amp service, right? That's why the long cord's important. That's what we have to do as groomers. So I do have a great, you know, I was able to design this salon around my needs. And I have 3 circuits in here, if I'm correct. And I have to separate my stand dryer, which pulls a lot of current. I also use a bathing system, pulls a lot of current, from my electric source that I'm using for my force dryer, because this pulls a lot of current. This, guys, they work hard. This feels so strong and solid. It doesn't feel cheap. You do have, you know, easy access to clean out your filters here, which is very important. as we're drying double-coated breeds or anything in our dog salon, the atmosphere, there's a lot of hair particles everywhere, you know that. This dryer is pulling air in rapidly and shooting it out that hose. So it's important to clean your filters. If you're in a busy salon, do it every day. Let them air dry in your tub overnight. It's going to save the life of your dryer. So I like that. They make it easy access to get in there and out. Both motors. Really, the only thing there is to do to set this up is kind of nothing. You have to connect the hose. That's it. And if you're not sure, they actually have a little tag on here. It says, if the two ends on the hose are loosening, please rotate clockwise, which is that way, as shown below, or contact us. So that's how you put it on. You can see here, it has little grooves and the hose has little notches. We're just gonna line these up with the grooves in here and these little notches. Very simple. Put it in and give it a nice twist. And it's on there. No worries there. I like the retractable hose, so that's nice. This sleeve is gonna come in handy. It's so simple, obviously, to pop on your fittings like that. Give it a twist to lock it in. The unique design here in this nozzle is different than what we see on the market typically. It kind of opens up our normal condensed nozzle into a little bit of side action there. As you can see, it gives it just a little bit more fluffing power, and it broadens that scope. So I noticed that, and when using it, I noticed it too. I probably will never read this, but it's nice that they send it. You know how we are. We just put stuff together, we rock and roll. Now we're gonna test this puppy out. That was only half power, and I'm scared. So I like that I can move it closer to my table.